Alrighty. Think we should be good. Alrighty, guys. Hope you guys have been doing alright. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. I had a decent one myself. It was pretty nice. Today we're just gonna, do a short stream. We're gonna be going on for like a little hour here. Continuing with the news chapter that we did unlock from last stream. So we're gonna be picking up right up from there, basically, with chapter 2, act 10 here, or act 11, I mean. Or version 2.7, if I'm correct. So yeah, we're gonna be going through that. Probably won't finish it tonight because I'm assuming it's more than an hour long, so we're just gonna get as far as we can. And then afterwards, yeah, that'll probably be that. That's where the bot hasn't showed up yet. Yeah, it's fine. Alrighty. Anyways, let's get started because I don't get that much time. I gotta go to bed soon. So that's why I'm like, we'll just stream for an hour because I gotta wake up kind of early, unfortunately. So we'll see how far we get through. And then hopefully we'll be able to continue it tomorrow night. But kind of the same thing with tomorrow night. If we do stream, I will have to get up early as well, so we won't be able to stream as long if I do stream around this time again. Which hopefully I'll be able to get on a little bit earlier if I do plan to stream tomorrow night.
You carry the
But we'll see how things go.
within you. That's keeping the corruption at bay for now. What's left are the
There we go, there's
hallucinations
the other
and
bot.
whispers. I've learned about Leviathan's
Well,
current
in.
state from Galbrenna. The Thessalias have resisted the Threnodian for a century. Its whispers aren't undefeatable. We will defeat it.
We will defeat it. Watch, guys, I'm about to be like Rover. All healed up.
Leviathan needs a harbinger with enough influence to spread its gospel. You're the laureate of Raguna and the hero of heroes.
I like how this fucker can just like contaminate and then like just decide, you know what? Now you'll be my vessel. It's like, alright, man.
The Died Spawn are shaped by the harbinger's thoughts and memories. Neither the thundering
But I feel like
Mephis
since it's
nor
the MC,
Therian
probably
Baringo
like
are native
we're gonna
to
find a way to
Inazita.
overcome it.
So,
You once said the Harbinger had to be corrupted by the Dark Tide. But I still don't show any signs of corruption.
Maybe it's more internal, and probably takes a little while to show up, I'd imagine.
suspect the one corrupted might not be you.
Wait, what? Is it Abby then? Our hand did look kind of weird, I think, from last time.
The Dark Tide, huh? I ate some back at the hunting grounds. It tasted kind of funky. It made me super sleepy.
Ah, yeah, probably eating it wouldn't be a good idea.
Nightmares.
I guess Abby can't really stomach everything, huh?
Abby does carry the Dark Tide's frequency.
Oh, so it's an Abby instead, okay.
Abby must have absorbed many other frequencies. So while the Dark Tide's frequency lay in wait, it was masked by the others.
Can't Abby just like
It makes
eat it
sense.
though?
You two share life and energy. As the primary in this bond, your frequency has been overriding Abby's. Leviathan planned for this.
Rover? Did I do something wrong?
I mean, it's not your fault. It's not like we knew this was gonna happen.
We made a call when it mattered. I asked you to absorb the Dark Tide. We couldn't have known what it would become. You didn't do anything wrong.
I see. Well, I can go hungry if I have to. But you better not get hurt.
What if we just made Abby throw up? Give her the Heimlich maneuver,
The real
alright.
threat
Make her
is
puke all that
Leviathan.
Dark Tide stuff out.
If we want to end this for good, we kill it and destroy its paradise.
Or that too. That works.
What I know,
Probably better.
Leviathan manifests its
More
kingdom
direct,
by
right?
flooding Renacida with the Dark Tide. That's how it turns the real world into the journeying paradise. But we've already secured Raguna and Septimont. The Fabricatorium and the hunting grounds are both stabilized. So why is this paradise still
Maybe
there?
it's still linked to something else.
Everything you've done has slowed down or maybe even sealed off some of its pathways. That's why Leviathan is resorting to its final plan. This so-called divinity is more devious than humanity realizes. The paradise you saw is not of this world. It stands within the dark tide. Matriarch of Physalia, you have guarded this truth for over a century. Now, we need your insight.
We gotta go inside.
I couldn't see the truth until the Threnodian's whispers finally quieted. Only then did those ancient records, once twisted beyond recognition, begin to make sense again. Leviathan was born from the shadows in our hearts.
Oh my gosh, it's like
from our
Persona.
longing to connect and belong. It took the shape of a
Oh, I guess you
seed,
could also say it's like,
because nothing
I don't know,
frightens
Chainsaw
us
Man
more
or fucking
than the
JJK with like, oh, everybody's
It
scared about
used
something,
faith
so it makes
to
this
spread a spiritual
curse or demon or
plague.
whatever.
All the while, it has been feeding on our pains. Fear, despair, sorrow. Our
Disparage.
ancestors believed Leviathan survived by absorbing these emotions. Little by little, it burrowed into Renacita's collective unconscious. They said the dark tide is that subconscious made real. An ocean of shared trauma. That's why they called Leviathan the Master of the Deep.
I heard them. All those voices in the dark tide. And before I touched the gate, I felt it. Fear.
So he's gonna make everybody
Sorrow.
happy.
Like it was pouring out of the people.
The stronger the conflict, the deeper the emotion it stirs. That's what shapes our memories and subconscious. That's why the playwright kept forcing Renacita into conflict. Every tragedy, every struggle, it wasn't random. It was all to keep feeding Leviathan. The end times are drawing near. The Ragunesi cling to hopes of a blissful afterlife. Septimontians have long believed in another world that begins after death. Leviathan may have drawn from these subconscious beliefs, aligning with those desires to fabricate a false future and afterlife within the dark tide. The illusion of the journeying paradise.
If that's true, once the people's belief in the end times reaches its zenith, their consciousness will align entirely with Leviathan's vision, like Gilberto, and the others who were fully corrupted.
Its power of assimilation will grow stronger, until the line between imagination and reality vanishes. The journeying paradise will descend upon the world just as before. When it does, every soul in Renacita will be unified under its control. No thoughts, no will, just blind devotion. No different from the Tidespawn.
It'll be like the Matrix. So how do we fight Leviathan?
You
We
saw it
gotta
in
go
the
into the
illusion.
dream
It
ourselves.
cast aside the Sentinel's form and took on Cartitia's. That means the first step in her plan is complete.
Cartithia's plan, right?
Leviathan is still watching the real world.
Maybe give it a physical
Because of
form
the
so we
mark
can
of the
actually
dark
kill it.
tide, it can read your thoughts. So for now, we can't share the full plan with you. But you must have sensed it by now. Your connection with Renacita runs deeper than I, or
Yeah.
even you, ever imagined.
We know the Sentinel
You're
pretty
not
well.
just the harbinger of despair. You've become a vessel of Renacita's hope. So go. Gather every last flicker of it. This is a hunt, yes. But it's also more than that. It's a war of spirit. Of light
Spirit.
against shadow. Hope against despair.
My
Take
gosh, the Ding and
Leviathan
Rumpa.
Our belief has to be
The hope arc and the
unshakable.
despair arc.
If there's doubt in your heart, then stop.
Which
New
one will
path
you
won't
choose?
reveal itself unless you're ready to walk it. For now, the dark tide in Raguna is under control. And I think I figured out what it plans to do next. Before the bells of Paradise ring, I'll buy you time. When you're ready, head to Septimont.
Gosh, damn, those things are bouncing.
Just like the playwright said. When the moment
Anyways.
comes, everything. Fiction.
Damn, look at
and
those wings, huh?
reality, Past and future.
You think they hurt? You think if, like, you know, you put your hand on her, Galbrenna's wings, you think like it would burn your hands? Maybe it's like thrusters, like Iron Man or something, you know? I don't have time. Cantarella, sorry. Oh, we're just going up, okay. I thought we were gonna go somewhere else. Okay, like up we go then. Or to Vencast. Oh my gosh, we're in Tosaka. No, last time I checked.
Keep moving.
Oh, so, you know.
Stay in line and follow instructions.
This isn't all the way up in
no
the sky.
dawdling. I promise. We will return soon. Well, well.
Well,
Is
well.
that you, unwritten one? So
Yup.
you did decide to grace us after all.
Yeah, I got a little
Thought
bit
maybe
corrupted,
you'd
or
forgotten
not me
about us.
specifically, but my pet. But you know, we're doing all right. Still the same, you know. I see.
Did you come straight from Raguna?
Yep. Things aren't looking too great, but things are also looking not too bad
Has
either.
it begun here too? I see you're starting evacuations.
An unannounced high tide. But that term doesn't even begin to cover it. No signs, no patterns. The dark tide's spawn are surfacing at random, even outside the city of Septimont.
He was like, whoa, what the fuck? Alright, it's time to fight.
It doesn't make sense. The Earthrend Wedge is still holding back the dark tide at its depths. At any rate, Augusta's already led a team to the Sanguis Plateaus to investigate. As for me, I'm helping out here. Someone has to stop the panic from turning into a stampede.
It's not just Septimont. Raguna has been hit too.
Yeah, so big fight happened, corruption, how to kill a guy. Everybody got
I
freaked
see.
out by me.
Raguna too. And Ovidius. He never bent the knee, never played by the rules. Why is it that fate always strikes hardest at those who dare to defy it?
Still kind of give new prophecies.
It's not just me. No priestess can see Septimont's auguries anymore. In our visions, it's all gone. Just blank. The last prophecy ended with, the dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. After that, nothing. And with this abnormal dark tide behavior, people are starting to fear the end is upon us.
No, that's not good. That's what Leviathan wants.
Nice thought. If only more people shared your hope.
Yeah, if
But in
only.
the face of something this vast and unknown, fear is only human. We can't blame them for trembling.
Is that? Oh no, it's just the winged beast.
Aquila, any word?
Oh, yes, I understand.
Dark tide has been spotted at the Three Heroes Crest.
How bad is it?
Bad. It's the highest point in the Sanguis Plateaus, well beyond the Blight Cloud's reach. The dark tide has never touched it before. They call it the Three Heroes Crest for the three heroes.
The
of
Three
who
Heroes
once stood there.
Crest.
Many believe their blessing has kept it one of the few sacred places the dark tide cannot reach. If even that place isn't safe,
Well, unlucky,
we
I
need to
guess.
see it with our own eyes.
You don't trust them? You don't trust your bird friend here?
But Septimont still needs us too.
What if I went and you
Worry
stayed?
not, honored one. The Senate will oversee the evacuation. Please, go assist the Ephor. We may lack your strength, but we will not stand idle. We will do everything we can to hold the line.
We were born in Septimont. Resistance runs in our blood, and we were raised beneath the shining legacy of heroes. You think we'll sit back and let ruin claim us?
Nope.
We're counting on you, honored one.
You know, earlier, like, this year, I thought, once we made it to, like, Septimon, I thought the stories were, like, gonna be, like, a separate kind of thing or whatever. I thought, like,
I
our
hate
story
to
with
admit
Renacito was
it,
over
but the current
with
Senate's
everything,
growing
like,
back
that
though.
happened.
Cowards wouldn't last long
But
working under
nope.
Augusta anyway.
It's like, oh no, it didn't actually end until, like, sort of recently, like, this month, basically. Technically, like, last month, when we first got to, like, the introduction of, like, the new area, basically. And then officially now. But yeah, it's like, you know, it's like, damn, you know, we spent like a whole year basically in Septimon and Renacito. And then it's gonna basically be the same thing for the new area when we get, or at least when I get to it, but I mean, just in general for WoW, you know, the new area is gonna be like where we're gonna be spending like all of our time basically. Also, since one thing that's interesting too is that since the area is kind of like, at least the vibe of like the new areas, like high tech, advanced, computerized,
The dark tide are
yada yada
everywhere.
yada, all that kind of stuff, right?
The tide spawn always shows
Also
up
being
where
like
we least
school themed a
expect
little bit,
them
but more so the
and
important
never slow
part is
down.
the
Our
super
warriors
advanced
stretch
technology,
thin just
right?
trying to hold the lines.
The interesting thing is that I thought, well, apparently we're supposed to be
Even
getting the
though common
Cyberpunk
echoes
collab
here don't depend on the
soon,
Genesis
or next year. I
nexus,
thought it was this year,
they're
not gonna lie,
still
but apparently
breaking
it's next
down
year.
due to the dark tide's
The only reason I
corruption.
mentioned that though is that, you know, it kind of
Wear
fits
that
pretty well,
face.
I think,
These are
the
Septimont
Cyberpunk
warriors.
collab with the new
They
area,
don't
because
fall easy.
high tech
There,
and all that,
the
and then
Three Heroes
Cyberpunk also
crest.
being high tech.
looks like they just
So,
finished a battle.
you know, it definitely fits way more than like
Let's
Renacito,
pick
right?
up the pace.
But I don't know, I
You've
think
fought
that's just
beside
kind of funny
Augusta
and cool.
before, and
How that
you
kind of like
once led
mixes
the
pretty
battle
well.
to defeat the Sovereign. Your presence will
And then the
rally
other
them.
like cool thing is that like, or like, what was it? Not cool thing, but like the other thing that's kind of similar is how in HSR, I guess not really. I think the way it was gonna go about it is more cool because it's like actually like cybernetic and advanced and cybernetic advanced for Cyberpunk.
You came.
Hey, fist bumble loopa. But in HSR it was more like
Feels like just
dream
yesterday we were fighting
and
side by side in
then
the Coliseum.
fantasy. So I
And
mean, I
now
guess
look at
that's,
you,
I guess it's not as cool because it's like,
hero
oh
of
yeah, we're just doing
heroes
the
and all.
dreamscape, so we can
Didn't see
collab with
that
anybody
coming.
technically.
Rover, your arrival is appreciated.
Whereas like, you know, this is like, you know, I think of like a little bit more,
Oh,
fits more.
Let me introduce you. Augusta. This is...
You
You
know.
know. We know each other.
Oh, you two are still friends?
Recover.
Never mind that. Didn't I say before? Never underestimate my charm.
Okay, I'm glad they're still friends at least.
It is strange.
Would have
From
sucked
the
if they
moment we
completely
met,
lost
it
their
felt
friendship.
Like we're cut from the same cloth. Like we'd known each other before. She might seem unmoored, but when the storm hits, she holds fast.
All right then, Augusta. What's the situation?
Theoretically, the dark tide flows here from the blight cloud above the plateaus.
High tides have always followed its movements.
Oh, also, speaking of,
But
you know,
this
since we're talking about
time,
WoW and
nothing.
HSR, right, and
No
just
light
gacha games in
cloud
general.
anomalies. No frequency
What is it?
fluctuations that
January? I think it's
heroes
January, right?
crest.
Yeah, I think it's January. You're gonna be
We
getting 2 new
always knew
gacha games.
the
You're gonna be getting the
upland
7
wedge was
Deadly
a
Sins
stopgap
gacha game,
as
the
we
open world one.
continued to search
And
for
if
a
I'm correct, we should be
permanent
getting the
solution.
Arc Knights Enfield one,
But
which I will
this
be playing both.
eruption without warning
And wanting to kill
defies
myself because of
everything
increasing the amount of
thought we
gacha load I will be
understood.
playing. So that's
We
gonna be
repelled the
great.
first
I
wave
can't wait for
and set
that.
up an anti-corrosion
I mean, I'm
wall
genuinely
using
excited to play
anchored
both games.
obelisks.
But like, I'm also like, there's so much. So I was like,
Have you discovered
not that
anything?
like adding more is a bad thing. I do like that. I do like playing games. The problem is that I just don't have that much time for it as I, you know, as I used to, as much as I would love to have. Because like, I'd love to have so much time to play so many games that I've been missing out on, and all the
I thought
gacha games and all
Sovereign's
that.
death would sever the root cause of the Paradise's descent.
Also, that's what I thought
But
too. I thought killing this
Leviathans
sovereign
were.
guy was gonna be the end be all,
This is
but
a whole
apparently
new
not.
thread of fate.
But yeah, you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. Hopefully, it won't be like a DNA situation where I just do not
Its
play it
wicked
like when it like
ambitions know
officially
no
releases, and like I completely mess out on the day
Your
one drop.
Excellency, another outbreak. Tide spawn heading
And that's kind of like
straight
the
for
main
camp.
reason why I haven't even like played it or started the game, is because I haven't even like streamed it yet.
Leviathan
And I've
won't
been
spare us
meaning
any
to start
time
it.
breathe.
I just haven't had the time yet to actually pop in and get ready for it until like sort of recently, but even then, like still busy with like
It's been
other
too
things
long
too.
Since we stood shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Though I will be honest, guys, part of it is also that I kind of need to get back into the mood, or not the mood, but like I need to get back into the. I guess part of it's mood, but more so I need to get back into like the headspace of like going back in and be more diligent with like my content creating and like streaming. Part of it, like I said, has been because I've been busy, but also another half of it has been like I need to kind of get my groove back and being more dedicated. Because you know the classic YouTuber content creator thing where it's like, oh, some are like, oh, I haven't been uploading that many videos or whatever because I kind of like have been out of it or haven't been too motivated lately. Kind of like that too for me. Just being busy. But yeah, because like I do genuinely like want to like, you know, do more and all this, but it isn't always easy, unfortunately.
You, my fellow warrior.
Another
At this
horde
point,
They're not hunting.
for sure, I'm definitely not gonna start doing Night Abyss until I actually do stream it, because that's something I would, you know, want to stream. The issue more is I just don't know when, because I still also want to get through Black Myth Wukong, you know, for rarity, which I haven't done yet. You know, we literally have like they started the game like a year or something ago, year or two now at this point, and literally haven't made like any progression yet. What I've been thinking though as of lately is that I'm probably just gonna treat it as like a stream game, just because trying to like record and then edit like the footage is just gonna take so much time. This is cool. Damn, I didn't know we had this feature in here. But yeah, it's just gonna take so much time that like I just don't think
Taste my resolve.
I don't think it's really feasible for me at this current time to, you know, record and try to edit like footage that's like more than an hour long, and then try and mince it down into like 20 maybe 30-minute video. Not that I wouldn't mind, it's just that I just don't have that kind of time to be doing that kind of editing at this moment. So I think the best bet is just going to be to live stream me playing Black Myth Wukong, like how some other streamers just do it. And then maybe in the future I'll be able to like find some time, find someone that can edit it for me. It's just kind of my headspace with how I'm thinking of handling Black Myth Wukong. Is that I'm probably just gonna make it a stream game. It's just more so at this point now being finding the time to actually go ahead and sit down and, you know, play it on stream is the main thing. And like to really like grind it out. This is the main thing that kind of sucks about playing like, gacha games and stuff like this, is that unfortunately you don't really have that much time anymore, especially if you're busy with other things, to hone in on like actual games. Because, you know, limited time events, and sometimes you want to catch up on like story or other things, and yada yada yada, you know? Which just sucks. Because I also really want to also start playing Expedition 33, because I heard a lot of good things about it, but also just in general, like when I first saw it, like it was a game I was interested in. That's another game I do have lined up for something I want to play. I don't know if I'll do that one on stream. I'll probably do it on stream. Most likely. There are some games I might not do on stream, like Death Stranding 2. That one, when that one does come out on PC eventually, that one might be I just play out on my own time probably. But I think for some games I will play on stream, like for sure Black Myth Wukong, I'm gonna get through that. Expedition 33 will probably also do that on stream. And then I guess some other games coming up too that I'll probably do on stream. This one called Romeo is Dead. That one I think is 50-50 for me. I might do that one on stream, but I might also just play it on my own time. I think it just depends, like what kind of games, you know, I'll play on stream and what I want. But in terms of like what I currently want to do for goals, at least for streaming stuff for games, the main thing at the moment at the top of my list is to catch up on Gacha story, especially before we get into like January, because you know the new Gacha game's coming out. Also I'll be going back to uni around February, I think, if I remember correctly, so that's gonna also hinder things, and hopefully I'll still find time to squeeze in streaming a bit more, but you know, for a while it'll be like kind of rough at some points here and there for streaming.
Seeing if I'll trade lives for victory.
But yeah, right now, you know, like I said, right now the main focus is for this, you know, for I guess these a couple days so far, is just to pump through wuwa. The next thing we're gonna probably pump through, I'm not too sure, because we still need to get through HSR, and then we still need to get through ZZZ. Let's see, we can't beat everyone all at once. If only we have more fighters. Wait, what? Shorekeeper?
So, this is where we're needed, right? Time to help reclaim those obelisks.
Oh, it's fucking Brant.
The North Flank's ours. Let's
And
give
Rochia.
her a grand show.
I don't know, I thought that was Shorekeeper because the butterfly. Yeah, Zani. Oh my gosh, it's like the Avengers.
We will secure this cell.
Damn, okay. Take the Avengers over here.
The poison Leviathan
And
leaves
Cantarella,
behind.
okay.
Allow the Phasalias to cleanse it.
Phew! Made it this time. I've got this side covered.
And Chiokona, okay. I mean, to be fair, it makes more sense for it to only really just be,
We'll protect the
you know,
obelisks here.
Renacita and Septimont characters. That's really cool, though. Yeah, let's go. We got our backup. The teleportation
Let's
circle.
deal with the mess first. Plenty of time to catch up after.
Maybe I am
One
right.
obelisk
Maybe the
remains on the
teleportation.
northeast.
Maybe it's not Shorekeeper showing up, but Shorekeeper teleporting all of our friends to help us out. Because it also looked like Shorekeeper, you know, like the Black Shores kind of like, I don't know, style or vibe. So I think it's probably Shorekeeper that's helping us out,
Heroes from afar.
but I'm not too sure.
May
But
your
I feel like
names
it's probably
be
Shorekeeper that helped
etched
us out, because it's
in
literally like a butterfly. And the only one that knows that everything is butterflies is Shorekeeper. Also, I don't know if it's me, but the armor is kind of like,
This battle
like it
is
looks
not
like
over yet.
not like it's not fully loaded in for some reason.
Together.
I don't know if I'm tripping or not. Look at that! This is really cool though. This is the one thing I do love when talking about games like that are like JRPGs is like, or just in general like any games, but more so I guess in JRPGs because of party members and characters you meet, is literally when they all get together for like a big fight. It's like, oh, we're about to lose, and it's like, oh, our friends came in, the friends we met along the way. Give to back us up.
Rend this slumber.
Maybe the Celia's aren't as monstrous as they say.
She's absorbing the tide spawn. What kind of power is that?
So much stuff going on right now.
Rulers rule.
Winners win!
My valor never fails. Honor cannot.
Nightmare, break asunder. Be gone.
Taste my resolve.
Winners win.
On you go. Faith.
Revealed is my move. Well played.
The fuck? Alright, you big overgrown lizard.
Pathetic struggle. Sing of my triumph.
You know, if you really think about it, this is how
What is that
Genshin's
in the
Natlang
center?
story quest should have been like.
An opening. Something inside is sending them frequencies.
This is
to
how it should
recover.
have been. Ironically, I wouldn't be surprised if there's something like this towards the end of Genshin's story, where like everybody from like every single region that we've like traveled to literally just pops in to help us out in the final battle or something.
Won't last much longer
And then
than
it's like
this
Alice or Mona that like gathered everybody up or something.
The
Would be cool
entrance
though
is
if it
open.
happened.
Now's the time.
Now's the time. Oh, we're just gonna dive in? I mean, yeah, I guess that works.
What are you doing?
Gotta
What I
go
always
into
planned
its
to do.
source.
Hunt the Trenodian. The moment I jump into the dark tide, the tide spawn will retreat to defend. That's when you seal the anti-corrosion ward. Trap them
Whoa,
in one
whoa, whoa,
stroke.
trapping them? Well, then you'd be stuck in
Jumping
there.
into the dark tide. Are you out of your minds?
More precisely, into the journeying paradise. The suffocating despair you see. It's a gateway, and Leviathan's sanctuary.
You're saying Leviathan built the paradise inside the dark tide.
That grand city you glimpsed within it, it wasn't a hallucination. It was real. Paradise's first form. Everything it plotted fell apart. With no other choice, it began spreading the gospel of its paradise by force. And that gives us a chance to kill it. Right now, it's trying to break the Earthrend Wedge's seal and drown all of Rinasita in the dark tide. But that's not its true goal. It feeds on our terror, on despairing frequencies. That's what fuels its rebirth and its paradise. We must
What if
strike
someone
the
played a
root,
drinking game and
kill
like take a
Leviathan,
shot every time
tear down the
someone says
paradise
paradise?
If not, it will descend upon Rinasita.
I mean, to be fair, they
Just as
kind of have to
we
use it because, you know,
and the
it's
three
like
heroes crest.
kind of the main thing for this, but it's like, I was like, damn, you know.
Paradise won't fall
How
unless we can reach
how
it.
many times
How
would you gotta
exactly
drink
do we
every
do
time they say
that?
paradise, you know? At this point, we're definitely over 10 plus
The living
shots.
can only enter the journeying
Ah, there we
paradise
go
once they've
again.
been corrupted by the dark
This point,
tide.
probably 20 plus.
Even then, one of you must go in first to open the way for the rest. Inside, there's a spatial anomaly. Whoever goes first must use the Sentinel's power to break through it, then find a waystone to create a connection for the others to follow. Augusta, you buried the waystone yourself, but it's been corrupted. Only the Sentinel's power can purify it. Take it. Leviathan's eye is still on this place, so I'll say no more. I trust you'll understand what's left unsaid. Once I'm inside, I'll draw its attention. That'll buy you enough time to prepare.
Showtime.
Good. All locked and loaded. Now if you'll
Man,
excuse me,
Galbran's so fucking cool, man.
someone's got to teach the Dark Tide some manners.
Such a cool character.
Huh? No! Hold on now!
Definitely has been one of my favorite characters
And
of,
you,
of like
If your
Renacita
resolve
and
is true,
Septimont.
be ready. When the time comes, I'll guide you to paradise.
Oh, I guess we're not following her just yet.
See you all in hell.
Man, she's so fucking cool. Like I'd say from Septimon and Renacita for favorite characters and coolest characters, I'd say it's probably Galbrenna,
Now activate the acrobatics.
then Zani. I'd say well, if it was for me, like what characters I like, it'd be like Galbrenna and then Zani. But I think we're talking about like cool characters, it would probably have to be shoot, fuck, what's her name again? Augusta, yeah. So it'd be Galbrenna, then Augusta, and then Zani, and then or maybe no, Lupa's really cool
We
too.
did it.
So maybe like Lupa
But
above
good is that?
yeah, Lupa above
She just rattles on, doesn't even check if anyone's really listening.
I mean, to be
and
fair,
then
they're all fucking
dives
cool.
head first into the dark tide.
And then up at the bottom would be like the circus
Journey
characters like Brant
paradise lies
and
within the dark tide.
the other
I
chick, which I'm
didn't
forgetting her
think she
name.
was lying. That grand city she spoke of, I saw it myself.
Rochia.
Brother, we've set up camp near the Three Heroes
I thought
crest
she
to
did
keep
she call me
watch.
brother?
Let's head back and rest for now.
I think I misheard. I feel like I just when she said brother,
There must be a way forward.
but I'm pretty sure she said
Once we're
rover.
back, we'll gather all of Raguna's heroes and plan our next move together.
I don't have to head off soon, but we'll stream for a little bit longer. Just a bit longer.
The nature of the Dark Tide and Leviathan. Huh. I see where we are now.
Rover, you're here.
How do you know we need reinforcements?
Regarding that, I think it's better
Them?
from them directly.
Who's them? Oh, it was Buling. I think that's her name, right? Buling. Who the heck is this guy? Okay, damn, okay. I just fucking, damn, okay, old man. This guy's like, man, I got this. Let me just pull out my guns real quick. Oh, it is the Black Shores. I fucking knew it.
Yo! Loud and clear, Rover?
Thought it was them.
So, all available bloom bearers have arrived in Renacita. We're standing guard at Aberrado Vault.
That is
and
Buling.
Buling is already en route to reinforce Septimont. When the Thrunodian blindsided us in Jinzhou,
This is an old guy though. That's pretty cool.
but this time, the Black Shores will show the world who we really are. We've already synced intel with Raguna, and time's short, so I'll make this a quickie. We've drawn some key conclusions about the Thrunodian in Renacita. The Thrunodian is a shadow of civilization, formless and immortal. According to Imperator's judgment, they can't be erased entirely, only shackled.
Only shackled, huh? What are we gonna shackle it
The
to?
one you're about to face is different. The Fraxidus used the Thrunodian's gem to resurrect it, and that created a crack in the shell.
Oh, okay. So it can be killed this time, I
believes that
guess.
with Imperator's power, you might be able to split the gem from the Thrunodian and stop Leviathan from fully reviving. If you can extract the gem, Tethys can tap into a Sonoro's infinite expansion to lock that thing down for good. One more thing. Back in Jinzhou, Abby proved capable of absorbing Thrunodian's frequencies. This means, in theory, it could act as a temporary host for the gem.
Is that a good idea?
But know this, the Thrunodian Leviathan is rooted deeply in the minds and souls of Renacita's people. Only then can truly face it. At Raguna's request,
Oh, look at that.
we
Ooh, that's kind of
teleported
cool, not
some
gonna
of our
lie.
strongest resonators to reinforce the front lines of 3 Heroes Crest. So, leave the civilians to us. We'll keep them safe. As for combat power, I called in some insurance. Never
Oh
hurts to
shit,
play
Calcharo. What the fuck? This guy's literally not being seen in,
Don't worry.
in the story whatsoever. Bro just shows up now. Okay. Didn't realize fucking Calcharo was a part of the Black Shores. Okay. That's cool. I like how they just showed Calcharo. I was like, "Alright guys, all part of the main story."
Blade straight into Leviathan's heart.
Not just the background character.
Renacita's last line of defense. And we'll be right here, waiting for your safe return.
Low key, I feel like they should make a Calcharo alter just so we can actually be fully back in the story and actually have like a really good unit. Because man, Calcharo kind of sucks. Cool character, just isn't that great.
Peace of mind. This disaster has swept across all of Renacita. We Raganese won't cower behind Septimon's walls, nor will we sit idle while the dark tide ravages your lands. Septimont has long stood as the vanguard against the tide spawn. This is your battleground. We'll follow your lead, Your Excellency. Just say the word.
Thank you for your trust. Though Septimont and Raguna have drifted apart over the years, in the face of such calamity, we stand together as one for Renacita. There is no need for formality between us. Leviathan is the source of this chaos. If the Black Shore's plan can truly seal it away, then perhaps the storm it unleashed may yet be stilled.
We got a pretty good plan now.
Slayer spoke of a connection between the Waystones. She must have meant the Anchorstone's ability to resonate and link with another. If there's another Anchorstone inside the Dark Tide, that connection could open up a path for us.
I remember Avidas had one. Because I'm pretty sure he had one.
When the Dark Tide swallowed me, I did leave an Anchorstone behind, but how did you know that?
Not important right now. The real issue is that the anchor has been heavily corroded. To reactivate it, we'll need to purify it using the Sentinel's power.
Even if we take another Anchorstone with us, its power alone won't be enough to pierce the spatial anomaly inside the Dark Tide and open up a path.
Maybe we just need a supercharged one. Oh, hey, it's the other guy. The other summonable character from this patch. Or at least the past patch.
You'll need this.
Oh, is he a part of the Black Shores? Or is he like a separate... Almost like a separate place? No, I think he's from the Jianzh, whatever the fuck the first area was called. Always forget. What the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? Quick time events? Okay, didn't realize we're having quick time events for options.
Infused with Imperator's pure original power. That light once drove back the darkness across Renacita.
Most of its strength was spent purging the dark tide beneath Raguna. What's left can only shield one person.
And someone will need to carry it in first to reach the Anchorstone and reactivate it. I'll do
I don't know
it.
if it's maybe the lip syncing
As a
feels
captain,
kind of off.
Navigating through uncharted waters is second nature.
I'll go.
And like, I don't know, the movements feel a little bit janky.
I know how to resist the Dark Tide's corruption.
The Phasalia family potion grants resistance, and I've endured its whispers for long enough. I know it's
I don't know why we're having quick
tactics.
time events for
Let
options,
me
but
face
alright
this.
then. Gotta be me.
We don't even know where this anchor stone is. Finding it may take time, and your potion might wear off before you reach it. But I still carry the Sentinel's power. I can hold out longer than anyone. I have to be the one.
This relic holds all that Primus once felt. His fury, sorrow, obsession, and resolve.
So are you gonna like say what your name
I see
is or
the
what?
same resolve in you. Take it.
Oh, okay. I guess. Maybe it's like a Changli and Cantarella situation, just like a traveler kind of guy.
Lady
Fuck.
Cantarella, how many of your family's potions remain?
Well, I don't know why we're having fucking quick time events for dialogue options. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if I don't think I pressed it fast
Asking
enough.
if I can brew enough to carry all of us into the journeying paradise. If we're ready to face Leviathan.
So, once that anchor stone is activated, the path should be clear, right? Great! Then would you do us the honor, brilliant Lady of Potions, and get us there?
Rover, this is Rinasita's fight.
The fuck? Did I
It
not
is
press
neither
it?
your duty to shoulder it alone, nor our desire to see you do so. We will not have you face the Thronodian alone.
Like, I'm pretty sure I pressed it.
If facing Leviathan means being corrupted by the Dark Tide, then so be it.
The priestesses foresaw this. The dark tide will erupt and engulf all of Septimont. If that is our fate, we must meet it head on.
Hell yeah.
I'll go first. I'll enter the dark tide, activate the anchor stone's connections, and hold the path open for the rest of you.
Meanwhile, we'll hold the line at the Three Heroes Crest. The Tidespawn aren't the only threat. The Fraxtus might still have their hand to play.
Once the anchors are active, we'll take the potions and follow.
Rinasita will not falter just because a few of its leaders are gone. Its people will rise. We'll meet again in the paradise.
And I will
end this
rise.
Together. Leviathan will fall.
Yeah.
Rover, we all understand the burden you carry. We are grateful.
Man, fucking.
We'll continue to monitor the dark tide.
What is it? Not
When the
Cantarella,
moment
fucking
comes, we'll move.
Carlotta. She looks so fucking short.
Until then, prepare
Not
and
one
rest.
scene she looks so short.
That visitor from Huanglong, he must know something about Fenrico.
Yeah, long. That's the
If the
place.
lantern came from the Fabricatorium, then what's happened to the dark tide sealed beneath Raguna's seas?
I was like, I just left just to chill out over here.
There's still time before I go.
Oh,
You're here. Harbinger of the dark tide.
I guess you could say that.
Who are you? How do you know about this?
What do you know about me?
Choyan. The capital sent me to retrieve a fugitive. And gather intel on the Thenodian's resonator.
Fugitive, huh?
I came searching for Raguna's blessed maiden. Instead, I found the Primus. He was tied to the Threnodian. He knew the truths of it all. But the dark tide silenced him. in his final moments, he passed this lantern to me. Said it was meant for you.
So... he's...
gone now?
His ambitions and his crimes were buried in blood. But he paid the price. He gave his life to drive back the dark tide beneath Raguna's seas. That's how the relic reached your hands. Think no more on it. Think only of what's ahead.
Maybe that was his atonement.
Death is a cheap way to pay for transgressions. He knew it wouldn't be enough. Listen. Every harbinger of the dark tide, Fenrico, Mia, the rest, they all met the same end.
But I'm different.
Death.
Well, because there's a new story chapter or whatever, so I'm pretty sure we live.
I accepted this long ago.
You've already been touched by the dark tide. Even the Sentinel's power cannot reverse it.
That's why we're not arguing over who goes in first. Anyone else would just suffer longer.
You've been resisting the Threnodians' corruption this whole time. Suppressing your resonance ability so Tidespawn wouldn't surface. Everything you said was just to hide the truth. Deliberately.
I didn't know that. I'm also the harbinger of hope.
You're prepared to walk into death alone.
You said that like I'm not gonna survive.
You traveled
Oh no,
so
the
far
river's
just
gonna
to honor a
die.
dying stranger's final wish. I'll ask for just one more. For me. Please.
The dark tide rejects outsiders of Renacita. But you're different. I'll do what I can. I'll hold the line here. You do what must be done.
Thanks.
When you're truly prepared to die, death doesn't come so easily.
Tell me about it.
I never act with sacrifice as a given. Not even my own.
One last thing. The magistrate of Jinzhou has asked me to send her regards.
Oh, Jinchi.
The people you helped. They're still waiting for your return. Farewell.
Alrighty. See ya. To continue or to go to bed? That is the question, chat. That is the question. We could continue a little bit longer. So what time is that? I'll continue a teeny bit more. Just a tiny bit more.
You know, status report.
Frequency is stabilizing. If you're going in, this is your best window. Remember that stretch of chaos we once crossed? If Leviathan has shaped this world through the dark tide, expect something similar. Shifting sands, obscuring fog. Every step, a gamble into the unknown. That Discord Slayer, Galbrenna was it? She's bound to the dark tide. If she dared to hunt the Threnodian, she must know how to navigate its depths. Once inside, find her existence in the chaos. Reunite with her, She'll guide you forward.
Somebody need to anchor to her.
You catch on quickly. I believe you know
Oh,
what
good
to
thing we
do.
got practice already.
Immerse yourself in her rhythm. Feel it, understand it. Find
I'd
a trace of her
imagine
within
this
the
next
chaos
session's
frequencies.
next
And when you
session's
find
probably
her,
gonna be about an
don't
hour
let her go.
probably, and then that might be the end.
Rover, keep your
So
wits
I'll
about you once you're
probably
inside
I
the
should
dark
probably
tide.
stop before we go inside.
Don't worry. I'll stick with him every step of the way.
I'm counting on you,
Just
Abby.
remember you're not going in alone. When the time comes, we will be right behind you.
I believe in all of you
If
as you
you are
believe in
ready,
me.
Step forward.
I need more time. Alright. Alright, chat. I do need to go to bed. I do want to continue, but I do actually need to go to bed because it is late. Oh, that sucks. I really want to play more. Oh, so unfortunate, chat. So unfortunate. Well, you know. We will be back hopefully later tonight to continue. Hope we'll wrap this up and then start the new area. Get through Chisa's stuff and then finally get to Lynae's hometown. Or whatever the digital world is. Won't be much longer now. Next time, we'll be checking out the Abyss and maybe finding the Threnodian. That being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace and take care, everybody.